there are three things that what I've found in all the students that I've taught, the ones that progress farther do these three things. I'm going to equate it to like vocal coach and a gym membership. It's the same thing. It provides you a route to achieve your goals. Those two things can only do what they do. If you don't show up to the gym, then you're not going to get any stronger or fitter or whatever. And then if you don't apply whatever a vocal coach gives you, then you're not going to get any better. Most students that do this will advance farther and faster. So the first thing is body awareness. So you can sing all day long, all you want, but if you're not aware of what your body's doing when you make a good sound and go, oh, that was good, or you make a bad sound, you go, oh, I better not do that. What did I feel in my body when I was doing that particular thing? So if you don't have that awareness, that conscious effort of singing in terms of all of the different things that are going on, because there's so much going on when you're singing. There's, your chord closure, and how much if you're pushing air through your, to do a little bit of a nasally sound, like that. And then there's support. Now, support is one of the most important things, and a lot of people talk about it, but a lot of people don't tell you everything about it. So I've got a course down below. It's called Singing Support Secrets. Click the link down below. You'll know everything there is about support. And I've taken a lot of this from classical singers. So if you think of like a classical singer having incredible support, that's what you're going to get from that. You're going to get the ability, so it's going to give you the tool to learn everything about support that you can learn in order to become a really strong singer. So click the link down below. So the second thing is to have persistence. And what I mean by persistence is you really have to be like obsessed about singing. You can't sing once a week or practice like 5 minutes a day really and like expect. I mean, if you're vigilant about that 5 minutes a day and you really have intentional 5 minutes a day, that can be beneficial. But if you're practicing, 1, 2, 3 hours a day, I mean, if you're singing, you don't have to like when I say practicing, it doesn't have to be like a specific regimented practice. If you're singing and you're consciously aware of what's going on in your body and you're persistent with that singing, you will get better, you will get farther, faster than if you don't do that. So the persistence is key. You really have to make it a must. And I'll tell you a little story about in terms of why I know that this is important from my own perspective is that I got COVID really bad and lost my voice. But because I'm a professional singer, I had to get my voice back. And I needed it was a must. I wasn't going to make money doing it. I don't make enough money off of YouTube to support me. So I need to sing professionally. That's where I earn the vast majority of my income. So if I'm not singing, then I'm not making money. So it was a must for me. It was like I had to. There was just no way around it. So I had to really, really work hard for it. I had to be persistent. So that's where I'm talking about be persistent. And so the third thing is patience. You have to really give yourself patience. So, and what I mean by that is stuff's not going to come overnight. And, so you have to give a little bit of time to go, okay, well, the thing to measure is, am I getting better? Not, do I sing like, Ronnie James Dio or whatever, or Mariah Carey or whoever's your favorite singer, do I sing like them yet? And then just beat yourself up because you're not there yet. The patience is going to be am I getting a little bit better? So there's a book called The Gap and the Gain. And basically, the whole premise of that is if you're walking up a mountain, do you look up in the mountain at the top of the mountain and go, oh, we're not there yet, and beat yourself up? Or do you look down the mountain and go, wow, we're halfway. That's amazing. Look at all these steps we've taken. So that's the whole idea around that. It's a growth mindset. You're getting to where you want to go. You're on the path. So, and be patient also means don't beat yourself up if you have a bad day. Like everybody's going to have good and bad days. Or if you do something wrong, maybe you kind of, you were singing wrong and you kind of lost your voice a little bit or whatever, and you can't sing the rest of the day. Don't beat yourself up. Patience is so important. Therefore, if you apply these three things to your singing, you will see that your singing will develop farther and faster than you ever could imagine. If you struggle with any of these things, let me know in the comments below which of these things is like your worst thing that you struggle with and what you're going to do to implement that in your singing routine. Are you going to sing like longer each day? Are you going to, maybe you've been beating yourself up, or maybe you haven't had that body awareness that you really know that you need to develop. So maybe what you can do is, try to do a little bit of body awareness today when you're singing and go, what feels good? Where am I, if I do something that's beneficial to my singing, I sang better today. Really take time to go, what was I doing in my body? So let me know in the comments below. I hope this helps you rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better. See you on the next one.